Welcome back, everybody. Strap yourselves in for another super exciting episode of Infection Free Zone Bristol. Here with Dill. We just got off the phone from the army, who have kind of been a bit cryptic about what they might or might not be doing with the infected. It's the break of a new day, so let's get playing on here. Make sure we've got our guards switched out. Yes, and now I'm going to reconsolidate all of these squads because they are for the army, as and when they demand them. I thought I'd strip them of all their weapons and stuff. Maybe I sent them back into a warehouse or something. But we'll have to make sure that we take all our weapons and ammo back if we don't need to send them to the army. So we'll just leave them there. Okay, this is looking fine now, but we did still have the grain warning for this. I think we just need to get a warehouse in close by. Let's check our resources, see if we need to do any wood harvesting. No, we're looking fine. And we just need to continue with deconstruction. We've got a lot of scavengers on the task at the moment. 0 builders. Would like to get some builders up soon so that we can finish these wall segments off. But I'm also, obviously, as usual, keen on getting a lot of these buildings taken down. So, if we draw this line out across here, we could probably get away with not deconstructing this one in order to finish our walls off. But we will need to get rid of some more of these, so let's do all of that up. And also, because we hit a new day, let's send out another invite as we want our Bristol. Yeah, yeah, because we want our population continuing to climb up. Right, so everything's looking kosher. We should probably get our squads out scavenging, shouldn't we? So it's these guys are the main scavenging crew. Get them ammoed up. Lovely. Right, we're already like halfway through the day, so let's just go attack some of these buildings and then send them back for the night. I can't remember how close we are to a swarm. I'm going to assume it's coming very soon. Okay, Alpha Squad should be over here guarding the pub, and then our newly formed Golf and Hotel, which are our quick response squads, they can stay there on the perimeter. Alright, nice. We also need to build a gathering place, so where should we do that? I mean, let's see, because I might go with the prefab for this one. I can't remember how... Oh yeah, here it is. I'm pretty sure the largest one gives you like 800 population or something. So where could we... I mean, there's nowhere to put it at the moment, is there? We kind of need to get rid of probably all of this lot to squeeze it in down here. Doesn't quite fit in there anyway. Furious. Okay, let's... What about if we try and adapt one? Will it tell us? Oh, look at that. That'll take 700, that'll take 1,000. It's a shame it doesn't do it on existing buildings so that we could see how big our building would need to be to host everyone. But I'll probably want to be able to cater for like 800 survivors. We're at 202 citizens at the moment on day 80. I'm just... Maybe it's more worthwhile just making a smaller one for now and then deconstructing it later. You know, like that for instance. Probably going to take us... What buildings are going to take us a while to get to? Some of these ones, but they're massive. $700 in there. Yeah, I think maybe it's going to have to be this one. No, I think we just do it so that we can start enacting laws, and then we can just build a full-sized one later down the line. That will, of course, mean that we need to get builders back out onto it again. Now, these guys have finished their scavenging. They're back at base. Not sure if we're getting a full moon, but probably not. Let's check our beer production. 24 here. Where's our other pub? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's not quite enough, is it? No gathering place large enough. Yeah, so it is kind of important that we get the gathering place up and running as soon as possible, because it is putting a little hit on our mood. It does look like we're satisfied for the brews, though, so... What about childcare? Yeah, more than enough. Okay, let's just keep it playing. I'm also going to have a look at the research here now, because last I remember, we were just leaving it for points to accumulate it for the time being, and then I'm not sure if we actually had anything in mind for after that. At this rate, it might have to be high efficiency brewing. Oh yes, no, it was archery techniques, wasn't it? Yeah, we want our guard towers to be doing mad damage. Speaking of which, let's get them back onto task here. I'm actually going to chuck the rest on as builders. Oh wow, we got 10 buildings to repair. Oh yeah, we took big hits down here. Alright, cool. Well, some guys in the repair shop is going to be helpful. Only one at the moment, but that'll be fine. Okay, what's happening here?
This is Major Nowak of the Survivors Army speaking. We suffered heavy casualties, heading in your direction.
Okay, you coming here?
Infection-free zone. I'm not sure I understand. You mean you're coming here?
Affirmative, we're on our way. We need a secure location to patch up our men.
Yeah, I mean, fine by me. Let's try and get some more information though.
The Army. No need to worry about them.
Okay,
Who were you fighting?
I'm assuming infected.
A swarm of infected. You're gonna see one too, and soon.
Oh, I know, we're seeing them all the time, mate. Okay,
What's wrong with them?
yeah, let us know.
Just wounded.
Right, well, okay, that's fine. Okay, what?
Wounds.
I'm sure they're fine.
Was infected, if that's what you're asking.
Well, I guess that's what we're alluding to. Okay, sorry, mate. Alright, we'll treat your people.
We'll do what we can.
Good. Over and out.
Lovely. Alright. Okay. So, I expect they'll arrive at some point soon. Is this guard tower going to take out all of these guys without issue? They're doing a good job. Okay, we've taken some scratches, but that's fine. Our repairmen will get to that. We do have a rainstorm. I wonder if, although it's not like a proper storm, so I think we'll be alright. But hopefully that doesn't carry through and become a major storm in the daytime, because then it's the opposite of a full moon. Right, here we go. Plenty of infected heading over. It looks like either the leftovers of a swarm or the first wave of one. But yeah, I can't imagine they're going to get across this river with all the guns we got down here. Oh, what's happening?
Chief,
Oh, okay.
a military truck arrived at our zone. Most of the men are wounded, with bites and scratches. Some of them are in critical condition. They say they'll stay here until we treat them.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We will treat them. There's only 4 of them. We don't have a medbay yet, do we? Yeah, see, we dealt with those hordes, no issue. Let's get Alpha Squad up here. They're massing up at the gates there a bit. Absolutely chewed up the Alpha. Great job. Okay, let's get them restocked on their ammo. And then they can head up to the gate. Alpha Squad, go back to your guard post. Okay, we got a squad coming in from the south and another horde coming from the north. Oh lol, look at that. No way. So a horde has started attacking this army truck and it looks like they're actually going to destroy it. Which, you know, shame for them, but that's great for us because that means another truck in our garage. Alright, nice. So I guess these guys are just going to camp in headquarters until they're healed.
You had your chance to prove yourself and become our ally.
Oh, mate.
Obviously, you're not with us. We'll leave you and this place alone, but don't ever think that we'll help you with anything.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, so I guess that's because they don't have a medbay. Well, I'm sorry,
My
man.
apologies. We could do better. Over and out.
Well, they're all just going to die now anyway. You would have been better off just sitting in our headquarters. Dumb. Why are you dumb? Alright, well, not really my problem, is it? Oh my goodness, look at all the swarms coming in here. Okay, let's get these guys up. Help out with the guys in the north here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we don't get too close to them. Oh, our cars are going to have to start dancing around the square here. Flippin' heck, look how many of them there are. Yo. Okay, let's get you as well. Let's try not to get our squad over here killed. They're probably going to need to get some ammo as well, aren't they? Yeah, these guys. Get inside. Oh my days. It's all getting a bit sketchy. Okay, phew. Right, we were able to just about save our boys over here. Meanwhile, our gate and our pub are being absolutely destroyed. So let's try get up there, because we actually don't want them breaking down the gate, because then we'll actually lose squad members, not squad members, citizens. And we're out of ammo as well now. I didn't pop into the warehouse, so a little bit dry on the old guns. Quickly chop them up. Okay, nicely done. Alright, one more over here. And we can finally breathe. Wow. That was a bit of a scramble, wasn't it? Didn't deal with that particularly well, did I? But you know what? We didn't lose any men. We didn't even lose any buildings either, which is nice. But there's going to be a lot to repair, so that's a bit tragic. Okay, looks like just one horde left. And immediately I'm going to get our scavenging squads to set off on another expedition. Do we have any tasks? No. Okay, let's just send them to this closest one. I mean, say closest, it's not that close. Alright. And then I also want to get this repaired at some point. It's not a priority though, so It'll just happen when it happens. Oh, look at all these hordes up here. Is that the tail end of the swarm coming through?
The work ain't gonna wait for us.
Or is that all just part of this lair? I'm assuming this is a lair. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's get you guys to actually...
Sir, that is not possible.
This is not possible. Alright, let's get you to rendezvous here together so they can all go into this area together. Because if there's infected in there, we don't want just one single squad trying to deal with them on their own. Right, also, because we've switched back to day, let's get our guards off. We'll get our scavengers on. And I'm going to take some of those scavengers off and just make sure our repair shop is stocked up with manpower. Alright, back over to these guys.
Operator.
Wait for this last truck to arrive with them. Why are you so slow?
Receiving.
Okay. And let's get you over here. Okay, hopefully they can get that done in good time. I'm hoping that because we've just had a swarm, this night coming up won't be too bad.
Roger.
Let's get these guys in here. We're gonna have a lot of vehicles to fix up after all of that. Yeah, see, there we go. This is what I mean. Fortunately, because we collected them all together, we haven't taken any damage there. Also, did I really send them all out there with like barely any ammo? Whoopsies. Alright. Speaking of ammo, our scrapyard has 2, that's good. Arms factory with 5 guys producing ammo. We're at 42, I think that's okay. We are now making fuel, and it takes an hour and a half per fuel. But we're also sitting on the low 40s with that, that's not ideal. And we're down to 22 fertilizer, so we're producing 5, using 47. Oh my days. See what I mean? We're going to run out of fertilizer real quick. Even though we've been like slowly accumulating that in the background for ages. Might end up having to use wood to make fuel. I mean, it's more sustainable, I suppose. Let's do that. Let's switch it over to wood, at least for a little bit. We don't have much need for wood at the moment because we're just doing a lot of deconstructing, which we've also got to keep an eye on because we obviously don't want to overly deconstruct and run out of storage space again. Alright. That said, where are our builders? Okay, so builders have been assigned to every single one of these wall pieces. They haven't made as much progress in a day as I thought they might, which is a bit of a bummer, but also not that surprising because it is pretty far away from everything. I really want to get this deconstructed because we keep getting all these leaks into our base from where we don't have the walls up here. These guys are nearly done, well, past halfway. Alright, it's 205 citizens now. I don't think we got any... We didn't get anyone come and join. We'll throw another invite out. And our mood is looking a lot lower. Okay. Well, let's see what they've got. I mean, we're going to accept them anyway. Yeah, okay, come on then.
Feel invited.
How many of you?
How many of you are there?
9.
Where
A
are
big
you?
family. Right, come on your own, but I will send you an escort. Alpha squad to escort? Oh wow, they are so far away. Yeah, cool. Hopefully, hopefully they survive. I don't really know what's going to happen with them going off map like that. But they're probably going to go and plant themselves in this building here.
Somebody's coming.
Okay, what's this? Please be a trader. Oh yeah. Send him here.
We'll see what he's got.
We will indeed.
Dog, infected incoming.
Okay, they're only halfway through that expedition there, so looks like
Hostiles inbound.
that's going to take all night as well. So yeah, we're really going to have to like hope that it doesn't get too intense tonight with these swarms coming in. And just as I say that, there's a whole bunch on their way. Let's get our fast response squad up there to help.
Horde spotted.
And these guys need to shoot down the road at them as well. There's 4 hordes, plus another 3. Yeah, this should be fine.
Dog spotted.
Okay, doing a good job. Lovely. Not getting close to us, that's what we like to see.
There are some infected around here.
Great, and there's more coming up here as well, so...
You're barking.
Alright, let's get Alpha over here.
Infected incoming.
Trying to get inside.
Did I not put guards out? Oh, what? I thought I did it. Oh dear. Oh great, he's attacking my truck. Okay, here's the trader.
The merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with
Great
us.
timing, bro. Right, but let's trade. Oh, I was like, whoa, look at all those weapons. That's our stuff. Okay. Ammo and fuel as usual. And also, I want that fertilizer. We need that. Let's see what he'll take for it. 3 pole arms. And 7 pins of food. Okay, right. Pause real quick. 2 days worth of food. Roll. Right, that's all I was really checking. But we're gonna have to try and lead these guys down the road here. No, we're gonna have to go this way because that's the way he's facing.
There are some
Oh, great! There's another one coming in up there as well. Oh my goodness! Oh, cool. The trader's kind of drawn him away, at least for the moment.
The door won't hold much longer.
Yeah, they're doing alright up there. Gonna have to try and draw this squad all the way back around here, because our boys are gonna start struggling up here on their own. Whoa. Oi! Getting mad hits on my truck there. No thank you.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Uh-oh. It's all falling apart. Okay, we've taken out the Alpha, so that's good. These guys, let's get them up to assist. These guys are probably running out of ammo soon. Oh no, they're okay. You know what? Get in that warehouse. Oh, quickly! Okay, they made it in with a couple of scratches. That squad's going to deal with them. That's fine. And there we go. Oh my days! Another horde, another swarm, just like nearly destroying us. How many buildings have we got to repair now? I bet there's loads. 14. Yeesh. Are they? Is it this one? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Another horde taken care of. Alpha squad, let's get you boys back over here. And these lot, get you restocked. Lovely. What's this? 3 hordes here? Looks like it. Can we reach them across the river? Oh, there's buildings in the way anyway. Ah, yeah, okay. So there was a horde here. Right, let's get you turned around because we need to be able to yeet off as soon as possible. Let's draw you across here.
Another one incoming.
Oh, and there's more coming in from the north again.
They're trying to get inside.
Nice. Alright.
They're
Well,
trying to get
well,
inside.
you know what? Considering we're 4 squads down at base camp, this actually didn't turn out that bad. But yeah, it's kind of been a bit of a shambles this episode so far, isn't it? Multiple swarms, like, almost doing us in completely. These guys are about to have their vehicles broken as well. My goodness. And we failed the army as well, so that's not great. And I still don't think we've got anyone getting ill. Yeah, we don't. But clearly the problem was that we didn't have a medbay in which to heal our... or in which to heal their units in.
There are some infected around here.
Yeah, medbay. So I might have to think about doing medical care next. Because I don't know if the army will give us another... I mean, based on what they said, it doesn't sound like they're going to give us another chance. But we might get another shot at helping them out. One way or another, we're going to hear back from them anyway.
Ready for action.
Let's get these guys over here. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're nearly through the night, at least. So we're going to have a bit of a pause in all these attacks.
They're breaking into our building.
Hmm. How are these guys doing? Oh, they're almost done. Oh, they are done. Oh, well, what are you sitting there scratching your butt for?
They're gone.
I'm actually just going to send them on another expedition straight away. Let's take a quick pause. I want to go through their inventories and see what we've picked up.
Receiving.
A little bit of a mixed bag. Some decent loot there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the amount of ammo and fuel we've got there.
Operator.
Oh
Waiting
man,
orders. Waiting orders.
vehicle conditions are not looking great. We're going to have to do a whole round of repairing vehicles at some point. How are these ones looking? Even these lot need fixing up. Yeah, okay. It uses a lot of fuel though, so I just want our fuel production to be in full swing before we lose out on being able to move around, because we've just tried to fix everything. Okay,
Reporting. Another one incoming.
Hotel Squad, let's get you back down here. Alpha Squad, let's get you back over here. We don't need to change over any guards because I didn't send them in there in the first place. So with that starting a new day, okay, we've got a transmission coming in here.
Boss, this place that we've reached, everything is wiped out.
Wow.
The trees are down, the buildings, all gone. It's awful. This must have been some kind of a nuclear strike years ago. The army must have been truly desperate to clear the infected back in the day.
Just go through. It should be safe.
Well, I wouldn't say it should be safe. We know better by now than to be that confident and brazen about things. But they can handle themselves anyway, so crack on.
Those damn hounds are here.
Alrighty, and a new day dawns. And what happened to our 9 survivors? Did they make it? Of course they
There are
didn't.
some infected around here.
So that's a shame. They missed out on another 9 people joining. Yeah, so it's kind of been a bit of an episode of bad luck here, isn't it? Let's get those 3 available workers into here, and I'm even going to put another one. Oh. Put them all in there. Okay. Cool. So we got the repairman on the job of fixing up 16 buildings. We got builders trying their hardest to put some extra walls up so that we can deal with these infected. And we have a bunch of workers tearing down some buildings. Oh, that was... Really? That was so quick. I guess they didn't find much here.
Waiting orders.
A little bit of research, looks like. Okay, well, that's cool. That means we can get them back home in good time for the next night. So saying that,
On my way.
being that we've had 2 swarm nights in a row, I think probably doesn't really matter that much. Let's get them to stop at this Medbay on the way back, and then this armor shop as well, and then get some extra food, and then get home. Okay, cool. And that'll wrap us up for this episode. Was there something else I was going to mention before we close down? No, I think I was just saying about the scavengers, wasn't I? Oh, and then mood as well. We're really, like, not looking good on the mood now. Everything has completely changed around all in one episode. So it looks like we're going to have a lot of heavy lifting to do to get ourselves back to a stable position. The one consolation is that we didn't lose any squad members or citizens. So that's great. But as far as pretty much everything else goes, it's looking a bit dire. So stay tuned and look out for the next episode where hopefully we can rebuild and come back stronger and fight off these infected even better. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves and have a good week ahead. Peace.